beautifully. Crazy. Going back in.
Look at this. Oh, such amazing gameplay coming out from both of these competitors right now. Just feeling each other out in neutral. Oh, wait. I thought this was a button check for a second. Is this not a button?
They're locking in.
Oh,
They're locking in.
I thought this was a button check because I saw Gluto just chuck the bike off stage.
I suppose it's a resource you have to manage, right? And so if you don't want to, if you don't have it on you and you're sent off stage, you can die. Or if it's too much work to get it from one side of the stage to another, you might as well just bin it and let it respawn. Funky.
I just want to say,
yeah.
The music playing in the background right now is definitely going off of like what I'm saying. Yeah, no, I've got the Twitch stream open in my left to look at chat. And yeah, no, Gluto just 100% just chucks the bike off the stage for no reason, and I just thought they were doing button checks. But you know what?
I just realized what was playing actually. This is certainly Steve music.
This is 100% Steve music right now. As we look at that, the pick loops going straight in, getting the nils as well. Goes in the opposite direction with the block. Instead of going forward, they go back. And you know, Gluto landing with that back air as well, picks up the bike, chucks it upwards, just trying to pressure Crepe Salee more and more. But you know, Crepe Salee was able to get that early lead on Gluto. And now, you know, they're playing Steve. They just need to hang back and mine a little. Make sure they have all their resources going because Gluto is still not finding the kill. Very, very good. And waiting there in the air, stalling with the anvil and almost catching Gluto out with it.
Crazy long. Okay, we are gonna get the stock off. Gluto on the board, but there's the diamond. Hits is where it gets a little bit scary. I guess they're both in their peak forms here, as Waft is online, as I am legally required to tell you. But Steve's got the diamond, which makes it very scary. You can't afford to get hit if you're either of them, despite the percent difference.
Yeah, no, look at this. I feel like Gluto has to use Waft this stock just to really stay in it, but there we go, gets caught by that huge, gigantic, massive back air from Steve. That massive swing of the pickaxe. I always love seeing that move come out. And look at that, the up airs are going on. Very, very good from Gluto, though, catching Crepe Salee out with an up air of their own. As there we go, both players now resetting it back to neutral. Look at that, Gluto calling out with the back airs as well, Focus.
Yeah, he's burnt all of the gold and a lot of the iron, but Crepe's still in a very strong position. He hasn't actually burnt the Waft, and I think that's going to come into play on that final stock if you can get Crepe to that position. Crepe's done very well to buy himself some time, got the gold once more, a lot of iron at his disposal. He's done very, very well here. Yeah, staying alive gets the foot down there as well.
Oh, I guess the anvil as well. Yeah, see, what I really like from Crepe there, Crepe definitely just knew that they had to get the resources there. Like, they saw their resources depleting and was like, okay, if Gluto can get this stock, oh my days, I need to be worried right now. And just instantly went, okay, I'm going to build up a wall. I'm going to dance around the wall. I'm just going to mine, keep going. And they were able to get all those resources and maybe scare Glutonny a little bit into getting hit by all those moves there and was able to take that game.
It can be so disorienting in that sense, where it's like I think Crepe's quite strong at switching up his pace of the game, and if you're not ready for that switch, you are going to get caught off guard. I was just so gobsmacked that the down air came out there and it killed at that percent, just out of nowhere. He wasn't fishing for it before, and then he just did it, and then it's death at like 80.
Oh no, and then we have somebody picking the music now, so you get no more Mickey Mouse tunes like the one we just heard.
I'd have imagined that Crepe chose that song anyway.
Oh,
yeah, it's the same vibes, like you pick like 75M, you pick something Mickey Mouse.
Oh, yo, Inazuma 11 Victory Road, shoutouts. That game is awesome. If you like football, play that game. It's very fun and awesome. Shoutouts Inazuma 11 Victory Road. Anyway, as I was saying, a big thing right now, like local I go to counterattack, counterattack. We keep putting on 7 rings in hand to specifically make one player mad, and that's Robbie AK-47.
I'm probably gonna go after this block. I'll see. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Put on 7 rings in hand. And if you say that, like Robbie will say, no, you're not allowed to do these. And then they play rock, paper, scissors, and win. Okay. You have to let them. You have to play 7 rings in hand.
Alright, yes, I see the stage we get. I always get the auto ban FD against SSBU.
Ooh, yep, fixing that now. Sorry about that. Yeah, don't know why that's happening.
Oh yeah, we're back. Lovely. Yeah, I think Amber said it was some.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, one sec. Just gonna mute the commentators for a minute while I sort that out.
By the way.
This is kind of crazy. Crepe's doing well. He's got like everything he needs.
Okay, we are back apparently. You know, Crepe is doing everything they need, as you said, Focus.
This is as buffed as you can. I think that's a double diamond.
Double diamond? Look at how much iron he has as well. Oh my days.
Yeah, it's like he's got everything he needs. He's perfectly positioned. And I think that's in part due to the stage pick as well. He got counterpicked to PS2, but you get these stone walls. You get a lot of room. You make it really hard for your opponent to get in. Means you're going to get buffed. You're going to be absolutely chilling, as Crepe is just in such a strong position at the moment here. Even if he dies, he's got a diamond waiting in the wings.
Oh,
and I don't know if
that.
he's going to die.
Oh, now we've got the pick loops coming out as well. Oh, very, very good awareness from Gluto to tech on that block there. I think Crepe also got another diamond there by chance. So, oh no, you've lost your pickaxe? Yeah, just get that crafting table real quick, mate. Yeah, just get another diamond, and you've still got one back there as well.
That's so crazy, man. I would love to know what the thought process, if you're Glutonny, why you go to PS2, why you go to FD. There must be some reasoning, but it feels very, very tough for Wario to get in and stop Steve from mining.
I just want to say, did you see that? Gluto comes in with the command grab, with the big bite, with the chomp, and is able to use like the pummeling hits of that to go through the blocks and just wait enough than a normal grab, and still gets the kill because those two blocks that were blocking him pass away.
He kept chomping until the blocks were gone. Yeah, if they were there, it would have gone the other way, would have survived. And now Crepe is looking a bit low on the materials. I say that he's got a lot of stone.
Oh.
He's burning through them like it's nobody's business. Like he used so much to send that minecart on the ground rails, but he just got it back anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, no, I feel like Crepe right now, one of the like big things that Crepe like loves is that resource management. Like Crepe right now is still just like beautifully managing these resources. Look, just staying there, getting even more diamonds. That was an up B. I don't really know what to say about that up B, but there sure was one into the wall. And look at that, they run out of the pickaxe as soon as that block goes away, and now Gluto can apply the pressure, but is able to refresh the diamond, and you've still got one there!
I'm surprised Gluto wasn't applying that much pressure when there were no blocks to be made, but as long as he's staying alive is the main thing. I think he's content to let Steve get everything he wants, so long as he's able to, because he trusts himself to play around, for example, the minecarts and space around it perfectly, play around the anvils, but it just means that he constantly has to deal with a Steve with diamond. It makes it very tricky to scrap like in the spots where you want to scrap as Wario.
Yeah, no, but look at that back air coming out. And we were talking about the resources, and Crepe Salee has nothing in that inventory. They have died and have spawned in as a fresh new player. Tech into the minecart as well. That could have been absolutely detrimental as Crepe. Now, instead of going for more resources, is just going for even more damage, just trying to get this kill on Gluto before Gluto can get too much pressure off of it. But you know what? Gluto burnt Waft, but it has been so long since then that we are probably going to be seeing another Waft by the end of this game. I think Gluto just kind of realized, yeah, this game's going to go on for ages. I can just try a Waft now.
And I suppose that makes sense if that's how you're approaching the matchup. You accept that you trade off Steve getting all the diamond and all the iron he wants in exchange for you getting at least 2 Wafts per game. However, 1 minute 30 on the clock, we're even. This could be a very interesting... Uh-oh. No, don't die here, please. Okay.
Or did you see that the up tilt clanked with jab and Steve was just able to go, no, I hit you now.
Yeah, everything is awesome for Crepe Salee as he has the % lead going into the final minute of this game even, sorry. But all to play for, you can't afford to slip up on either side because these are such volatile characters, but there's so much at play here. There's Diamond Steve, there's Waft Wario, there's a % lead. 1 minute left on the clock, by the way.
Yeah, one home. We've gone past a minute now. Look at this. Gluto! Oh, tries to go for the Waft, tries to read the recovery, but Crepe Salee goes way too far down deep. And look at the resources that Crepe Salee has. Crepe Salee has got gold. They've got diamond. They just repair the diamond tools. They don't want to be losing anything right now because they know that they have that % lead and they can kill off of literally anything. And Gluto basically has to find the kill with that % gap now, but it's just chucking the bike over and over again at Crepe Salee. Are we going to be seeing Gluto able to lap them in % focus?
Only 25 seconds left. Both players getting a bit desperate. You really have to play so precise here. The very confident grab. That's buying Crepe a lot of time. He's got 14 seconds. Surely we're going to a timeout here. How do you get through? Gluto, I don't know if he's aware of the time. You need to go. You need to chase him. You need to chase
Gluto, please!
Gluto!
No, and they get grabbed! And this game is going to be Crepe Salee's. Timed out. Gluto just didn't really want to approach there. And you know what? Yeah. That is sad to see for Gluto on Gluto's end, but just kind of showing how close Gluto is getting to taking this. And you know what? We can see the next 3 games, well, potentially next 3 games go completely different.
That was a crazy final minute and a bit. That was genuinely really, really interesting. Like, Gluto had that second Waft. The time was there. He got that one decisive opening where he gets hit in the corner, hits him out the minecart, and he thinks, yes, this is my time. This is my time to Waft. But Crepe's awareness in that situation to delay re-grabbing ledge as late as possible to avoid the Waft was so smart. It kept him in the game. Otherwise, that's 1-1. Now, instead, 2-0 with the timeout. This is a really interesting way to approach this matchup. Instead of Gluto trying his best to always apply pressure, go in, he's happy to let Steve get all the resources, but play for this weird timeout dynamic where you get at least 2 Wafts in a game. It's really interesting, and I'd love to see how this plays out in the rest of this set.
You know, I feel like Gluto played completely fine. You know, camping, staying away, waiting for that Waft, just finding those stray hits that we know Gluto loves to go for. However, when you're at that last bit of the game, that's when Gluto needed to go in, because they were so close to be able to get that lead, to get the percentage lead. Like, they genuinely almost were 20% away from getting that % lead back. But Gluto just didn't approach enough. They just weren't able to get in and find a hit. And then, you know, Crepe Salee was just able to hold that lead. And then even then, when you just saw Crepe Salee building the fortress, Gluto didn't really go out of his way to go round and get those hits. Like, that's what Gluto needs to do if he wants to play this, like, campier playstyle. I
do wonder how wary he was of the time as we approached the final 15 seconds of that last game. Because it felt like he was still biding his time when he didn't have that at his disposal. And I'm very surprised that he just gave Crepe diamond and gold and got rid of all the shoddy resources in 15 seconds. He just didn't apply any pressure. It's a really weird dynamic, and I'd love to hear why he's approaching the matchup in the way he is.
I mean, that first game that we saw, Gluto is definitely playing a lot more aggressive on that stage. And I don't know, we're on PS2 now. I feel like Gluto just feels like they can hang back a bit more and like try and wait for their win condition, which is Waft. because all you need to do is you land one hit on Steve, and you just get him with the kill. But it's just so hard to find that. And you know what? Gluto has just kind of realized maybe that aggressive play style that they kind of had in that first game isn't really going to, you know, clinch it out on a stage this big, because they're the one that keeps picking PS2.
Yeah, there's got to be some method to the madness. He's trusting himself to play around the minecart, and I think he has been doing that quite well. But the issue is, wow, what a whiff punish. It's dealing with Steve with Diamond, consistently with Diamond. Makes it so hard. And that's the first whiff waff of the game. That's, I don't know if you've had it in your Gluto. Something is amiss here.
I mean, hey, if we're looking at the percent, no, never mind. Oh, SDI, look at that.
Really
look
good.
at that. You know, your heart has to be in it if you're SDI like that.
But this guy's got hand problems, and he's still got that triple SDI on lock.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe I should stop blaming my own hand problems for failing at the game then. Jesus. Oh, very, very good catch. Oh, no! It goes the wrong way. Goes into the block and attack again from Crepe Salee.
That's gonna hurt. Gluto, like, by whiffing that waft, he's essentially lost an extra minute. It's crazy. It's like, Crepe has everything. He doesn't need to approach. He has the lead. I think, like, Gluto's trying to play timeout Wario, but he's down 3 stocks to 1. That's just not going to work. I think we're going to see a 3-0 here, Slap.
We could be seeing a 3-0 Crepe Salee versus Gluto. Look at that, missing the tech as well, you know. Oh, look at that, the back air hitting as well. Catching the jump out with the forward air. We might even be seeing a 3-stock for this last game, Focus.
This is looking like so easy for Crepe. He's just in complete control. Has everything he needs. Gluto is gone. He's got no jumper. Nope. Staying on. Okay. I said nothing. My fault, team. But
yeah, my fault. You know, I'm ready to see a miracle happen in Paris. You know, I'm ready to see the miracle. Gluto still has Waft coming in soon. Is getting these combos. Is playing a lot more in your face, up close and personal against Crepe Salee right now. Even though they're 136%. They are still just jumping around. They're still trying to go through. Look at that. Gets the forward air into the command grab. And there we go. Waft once again on line Focus.
There is room for a miracle, but I don't know for how much longer. The next grab would probably lead into an up for a kill. But you don't even need it. Using Wario's own tools against him as Crepe Salee moves on to win the semis with a 3-0. over Glutonny. It's crazy stuff from this Steve player.